ainda não vai aparecendo para o povo, não.
Fica aqui quietinho.
So, I think that we are online already, right? Yeah. So, just tell me, everyone that it's here with me now, just send me hello, just for me to know everyone that is online with us today. We are just waiting some more minutes just to everyone to go inside and we start the webinar, okay? So I can see that we have some Twig members here. That's awesome. I'm so excited to start this webinar today, guys. Just wait some more minutes to have everyone together with us. I hope that the audio is good and the image and so on. So if you want to comment something about the audio or image or any kind of other things, just you can write here because our staff is helping me with all this technology thing, okay? Hey Marco, nice to have you here, my friend. I miss you so much. I know that probably other Twig members are with us today, probably Jeremy. He told me that we'll be here, and Tejas also. I just received his message. Oh, hey, Jordana, nice to see you here with us. So, guys, I think I'm going to start, and please comment and write some message for me. Hey, Duilio! It's a pleasure to have you also here. So, my name is Anna. I am the Customer Success Coordinator in Twig Logistics Network. I can see that we have some Twig members here, and they already know me because I talk it with them like every day, right? But for the ones that is the first time with us, it's a pleasure to have you here. If you have any kind of questions or if you want to talk with me after this webinar, it will be a pleasure. I'm going to send you my contacts and show to you how you can get in touch with our staff. And also if you have questions about Twig Network and so on. But actually today we are going to talk about a subject that is something very important and interesting nowadays. And the title is How to Maintain Forwarding Partnerships During Pandemic. I want to start with this first question. Have you stopped to think why did business slow down during COVID-19 spread? In the freight forwarder market, we know that the business is based by traveling to meet partners and clients and to have this personal contact, to look face to face to your clients and partners and so on. This is the basis for this market, right? And when we just face a situation like this, COVID-19 and all this crazy time that we just started in the beginning at this year, a lot of big impacts happened to this market, and all of them just made your business slow down. I want to bring some impacts for you just to think. The first one, borders were closed down. It's not possible to travel anymore. This is the next point. Traveling to visit partner is no longer possible. So how you can do business, talking about freight forwarder market, without traveling to meet your partners and to meet your clients? This is something that really impacted your business. Another big thing that happened that just made this, annual group meetings were canceled. For everyone that is here with me today, you know that this year, thousands of annual meetings were canceled. And these conferences and these meetings are very important to construct nice relationships with your partners, because we have the happy hours, we have the one-on-one meetings. This is so important to construct nice business relationships. And when it's not possible to do this anymore, how you can, continue and make your business develop and stay in a role that is something good and healthy, right? With all of this also, we have the insecurity that it's, with all these crazy things happening all over the world, all the borders closed, you can't go and meet and look at the face of your partner. You have a lot of insecure. You start thinking like, I don't know if I want to really work with this partner. Is this partner reliable? How about the exchanging rates? And all of this just caused like a very bad situation, and it's not good to work with insecurity, right? So I have one question for you, and I really want you to comment and tell me what do you think and if you did something, okay? Did you make any kind of internal arrangement in your company to surpass crisis with less impact? Please write, because I have here my staff to help me, so I can just look at your comments, and it will be very nice to know if you did something. And actually, I just want to say that in crisis, it's, of course, you are going to suffer a kind of impact. It's crazy not to think, oh, I'm going to stay okay, I'm good during the crisis, but you are going to suffer impact. But you need to think in less impact, okay? So we have some comments about, just keep writing, guys, because I have here, and we can comment this after. But it's very important for you to think. If you just stop it and just see the crisis, or if you start doing some movement to stay in a good position with your company and get less impact, okay? Another question, what can you do differently to get around these difficulties? I have here now, and I'm going to tell you some tips that are very simple, and actually very simple actions that you can do, but they are also very useful and will help a lot your company to start facing these difficult times that we just saw now with COVID-19, but maybe for the future you are going to suffer these kind of things again. And if your company be prepared just right now, for the future will be easier to just surpass moments like this, okay? So implement digital communication tools into your company. I know that most of you already know all of these tools, and actually they exist before the crisis, but some companies do not use too much because traveling was possible. It's better to just call like normally the clients and just stop by at the office. But when you face a situation that most of countries, everybody just needed to stay at home without going any for supermarket, for example, it's something that you need to try to use these tools to continue getting contact with your partners and clients and so on. So we have here Skype, Zoom, Meet, Hangouts. These four, I probably there are more of these tools to do video calls and so on in the market, but I just want to talk about these four. They are for free, and actually they are pretty good for you to have video calls or calls and meetings and so on. Actually, here in Twig Network, I use all of them because some clients prefer to use Skype, another ones Zoom, Meet, and so on. But you can decide the one fits best for you. They are also, all of them are pretty good. And I say that if you start using it nowadays in your company, imagine all the travels that you need to waste money with flights, with hotels and so on, just to have, I don't know, 30 minutes meeting, just stay at the office or stay at home, and you just need a computer, internet, and you can have a wonderful meeting because it's almost the same. Of course, to be in person, it's awesome, but these kind of tools helps you to have like a very fast communication using technology, and I'm pretty sure that you are going to enjoy a lot, so please start using it. Another tool that I want to talk about with you is WhatsApp Business. A lot of companies think that WhatsApp is something very personal. Of course, we have family groups, friends groups, and so on. Everybody use WhatsApp in a personal way, but this new format, the WhatsApp Business, is something that brings to you fast communication, but in a formal way, like it's the business format. And here in Twig Network, we use the WhatsApp Business for the commercial process and also the CS process. CS is the customer success, okay? So I can say in my vision that I use WhatsApp every day with the Twig members. They can comment about this because I am always saying hello, it's everything okay, because WhatsApp gives you this freedom to talk in a fast way with the other person, and also for you in the freight forwarder market. Probably you need some fast information about the shipment, or you need like a very quick quotation. I know that because our members sometimes needs, to be like very fast with this. So WhatsApp Business can be a good option for you. Another one too that I want to talk about is the Slack. Imagine that when the COVID-19 just started and everybody just needed to rush to their homes and just stay there working and so on, you do not have anymore the contact inside the office. So the office, it's awesome, the atmosphere, because I am here with my computer and I can just say, come on to my team and please help me with this quotation, please help me with this project. It's the communication day by day. But when you are like all the team are in their own homes, it's not possible to have this interactive time. So the Slack is a tool to internal communication and gives you this flow to your team, and this is very important because your team needs to be together, and the Slack it's a very good option. Okay, so let's move on. The next point here that it's very, very important to just surpass this crisis is to being part of a network. But when I say this, you need to considering some facts to select a good network. Okay, so it's not just to be part of a group and just have your name there. You need to select in a very strict way the group that you want to be part of. So the first point that you need to consider, it's a network that provides you a platform that shows your company's expertise to partners' attention. When I say this, it's because it's not a network or a group to put there your name and you will be just one more company inside your country, you know? You need to show the qualities that your company has and show that you are a good option of company to work with. You are a good partner, okay? Another point, you need to choose a network with limited amount of members per country and less competition. Competition is good, but when you need to think and have less competition. So imagine if you are part of a network that just have like 1,000 options of companies in your country, and a network that you have like you and more 2 options. This is a very amazing scenario because maybe the other 2, they also have market, and you too. We have market for everyone. But when it's just you and more 2 or 3, you can show to your partners your qualities. Maybe you can do some project cargo and the other one no. So you are in a good spot. So just be sure that the network that you are going to choose has limited amount. Another point, a network that selects its members in a strict way. This for me is one of the most important because be part of a group that all the companies are good, all the companies are reliable ones, and you can trust in whatever company that is inside this group. This is the best scenario for you. Imagine that if you have like 1,000 companies to decide the one you want to work with, and it's not possible to know if they are, if you can trust and so on. So if a network do this selection before, this is something that you must consider, okay? I just want to ask you guys to comment for me. I know that we have a lot of Twig members here, but for the ones that are part of another network, just say if this network do this practice, if you think that these practices are good for you or not. Just comment and then I will take a look and we can discuss after. This will be very interesting for me, at least to understand your mind, okay? Good. Now I want to bring to you new practices for you to implement inside your company, but talking more about the commercial and the marketing team. I think that, of course, this idea is very important to have any time to have your team all together. But I think when you face difficult times like this one that we just passed, and actually we are living again, principally in Europe. I have here some members like Marco can tell us that you are suffering again the next wave. But in these times, you need to have your team all together. You can't think about your company in just the commercial team and the marketing team, they working separated, because this is not going to give success to your company. You need to have everyone together with the same mindset, with the same idea, with working for the same goal, you know. And I have here some new practices that I'm going to tell you, and I'm pretty sure that they are going to help you a lot. First of all, stimulate your team to call partners, make video calls asking about their satisfaction with your services. Of course, it's important to get new clients and to get new partners, but the most important thing is to take care of the ones that are already with you. So if you have clients that are working with you for the first, second, third time, and partners that you are having business very frequently, you need to take care of them. So stimulate your team to call them and to make video calls, at least to say hello, is everything okay, tell me about your situation there, and so on. This is to take care, and you need to do this, okay? So just stimulate your team to have these practices, because they are very interesting ones. Next one, incentive your marketing team to send regular emails to your partners, reminding them about your company. In my day-by-day conversation with our Twig members, everyone was keeping telling me that during the crisis they needed to solve a lot of problems. Oh, Anna, I have like 1,000 emails to answer. I'm having too much work, because with all these crazy things happening, a lot of problems also happened. So imagine in the middle of this, you just receive an email asking if you are okay, and just saying, hello, I am here, just count on me if you need something. So you need to put inside your company this kind of practices, you know. Incentive your marketing to send something about your company, some material, some interesting things, just to make them remember you, just to say, hello, I am here, if you need, just count on me. So this is another practice that it's very interesting. And the third one, make good use of social media such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and keep them always updated with news. Some companies are kind of resistant to get inside social media, but if you just stop and think that we are crossing some social distancing to be connected with everyone in social medias is something very, very important. I'm not just talking about business, okay guys, but I'm talking about your personal contact with everyone. It's important to be together in some way. And when I'm talking to you in the freight forwarder market, imagine that some clients or partners are touched in different things in different ways. So probably one partner in Brazil use more Instagram as social media, but another partner in United States use more Facebook, and another client in Europe use more LinkedIn. So if you start doing publications in different channels, you are going to achieve everyone. So you need to put your face to everyone. So just if you are going to do a publication in Instagram, do the same one in LinkedIn, do the same one on Facebook, and just be present in all of them. This is something that will make difference inside your company, okay? Good. Now I want to talk about your website. And here in Twig Network, we really consider a good website as a principal point to a company become a Twig member, because the website is the first contact from all your clients and partners to know you better. They don't have your WhatsApp, they don't have your LinkedIn profile, they don't have nothing. They don't know you actually. They are going to look at your company, and the first contact is the website. Imagine a very poor website with no contacts, with a lack of information, with a very bad position of, like image and so on, and the website that it's perfect. I'm talking in a visual way, with all the information, with everything. For sure, I'm going to select the second one to work with, because the website is something very simple. You need to have your website perfect to be a perfect company, okay? So if a company wants to join Twig Network and the website is not good, this company won't be a Twig member. So this is very important, okay? So the first thing here, make sure that your team receives all forms and emails that a partner sent through your website. This is something very important, because if a client or a partner send you a message through your website, just fulfill a form and is waiting for a return, and if your team do not return, I'm pretty sure that won't happen again. This company and this client won't send you another message. It's the first opportunity. You need to deliver attention from the first part, from the first contact. You need to show them that you are there anytime. So just be sure that your team get this from the first side. Second, make sure that your website has all information about your company. As I told you, is the first contact. You need to put all there. If your company is capable to do dangerous good shipments, if you can do project cargo, if you have IATA, FIATA, and AO, and so on, why not put this in your website? These are qualities. Just show them. You need to sell your company, so put your website in a good spot. Okay? Make sure that your website offers different languages as an option of visualization to new visitors. This seems to be very simple, but it's not. Here in Twig, in Twig Network, we have some companies that has the website just in local language. This is crazy, guys, because the most spoken language all over the world is English, right? I'm talking in English with you today because we have people from all over the world. It's not possible if I speak Spanish, and pretty sure people from Europe or, United States will understand me. So English is the essential thing. So your website needs to be in English. Okay? Of course, if you want to put your website also in Spanish, in your local language, in Portuguese, if you want to to put our language too, but this is something more. You are going to deliver more if you put these languages, okay? But English is the basis. Your company is in India, for example, and you have partners in Argentina. You need to, go send to them good information in English, and also for United States, because the most spoken language is English. So please keep this in your mind. Website in English is essential. Okay, next one, implement a chat in your website for direct contact from partners. This is something very interesting because I know that some companies do not use this. Here in Twig Network, we use a tool that calls Talk To. Yeah, I almost forgot about the tool. And it's free, but we have other different tools on the market that are free too. And this is interesting because when you just go inside the website, you just have like this chat box, you know, going up, and you can write like and ask for fast information inside the website. Maybe you have some questions, and also your clients and partners are going to do the same, asking for I don't know, a different location or some information that they just need a fast answer. So these kind of chats are very interesting. Just take a look at this one that I told you, the Talk To one, but you can also look at others, okay? And constantly update your website with news. It's very comfortable for us to work with companies that are updated, that take care of looking what is going on all over the world, that is interesting to be always updated and to be always in this flow of technology and communication. So it's very important to show this to your partners and clients, because you are not a company that it's just stop it and, you know, like stuck it. No, you are always moving and always updating and so on. This is also very interesting. For example, what happened in this COVID-19 situation, it was very interesting to see the moves of our members, just updating about the borders, about you know, like the business, what we can do to help you, how is the situation now in our country, how our company can help you doing this or that. So this puts your company in a good flow and in a good spot. So this is very interesting also. Okay, good. So just an overview, we just talked about what the situation that made the business slow down, and then I started just bringing some simple tips and simple actions, but also very useful, and I'm pretty sure that all these tips and actions are going to put your company in a good position. And also, it's important to understand, if you prepare all your company to face situations like these ones, you are going to have a better result or less impact for the future and for other situations that can happen again. Talking about these things, I hope not. It's okay for this year, right? We are just enough with this COVID-19, but we need to be prepared, okay? I want to finish this webinar with this sentence from this American writer, Gavin Tully. And I really enjoyed this sentence because it just makes us stop and think. So persistence and resilience only come from having been given the chance to work through difficult problems. If you are in your comfort zone, you are not going to think out of the box. You are going to stay doing the same practices and just, you know, go with the flow and my company is good. But when you start facing problems and when you are in a difficult situation, you need to move on. You need to to create new things, and you need to have these two principal words here: persistence and resilience. So I think that this sentence just brings us a very nice idea about everything that we are living right now. So That's it. Thank you so much. I just want to take a look if we have some questions. You can do some questions right now because I speak too much, right? I am Brazilian and all the Twig members already know that I just love to talk. I'm sorry about this. But I just want to hear from you right now some questions. Let me see. Oh, Diana is here with us. Hola, Diana. Te echo de menos. Let me see, we have more. Oh, Peter from Titan is here. Oh, I like this comment, Peter. Yes, Twig Network, I think is the best one. But actually, this is nice. It's a nice comment because I can tell you for the ones that are not Twig members, if you are interested to know our network, it will be a pleasure to answer you all the things, and you can send us message with this contact that we have here. Let me see who's saying. Okay, so you made this question, which is the best social media platform for B2B marketing? And the answer is LinkedIn. Okay, so if you want to talk with me after Hussein, you have my WhatsApp number. So you can we can discuss more about this, okay? And I can help you using more the LinkedIn and so on, but this is the answer. Let me see. Okay, Azar, thank you for your comment. Yeah, it was a pleasure actually to talk with you today. We are going to have other webinars, okay? We are always get in touch with you because I think that it's important for us to have this kind of conversations, right? Because they are simple things, but with our day-by-day rush, we never stop to think about these points, and we are very happy to bring this to you today. Okay, we have Cargolândia from Portugal with us also. Thank you so much. Stephen from Value, thank you so much for being here. Paulo from WCA here, in Brazil. David from Transborder is also here. Tejas, thank you so much. So guys, I'm going to take a look very deeply in all the comments and the questions and so on. I think that we are already in time to finish. Thank you so much for your presence here. It was a pleasure to have all Twig members supporting me. You are amazing. I just love you all, guys. Thank you so much. And also for the ones that are not a Twig member yet, because I'm pretty sure that you're going to join us very soon. It was a pleasure to meet you and to have you here with us. Thank you so much, and see you in the next time. Okay? Bye.
Ouvi aqui. Não pode me avisar. Pode falar.